Most people believe debt is temporary, a phase, a setback, something they'll handle once things improve. But for millions of people, debt doesn't disappear. It resets, it reshapes, and it quietly becomes permanent. Not because they're irresponsible, but because the system is designed to make escape feel possible while keeping it rare. Tonight, we're not talking about discipline, we're talking about patterns. Debt is often framed as a failure, a poor decision, a lack of control. But on a large scale, debt is not accidental, it's structural. Modern economies depend on consumer borrowing, recurring payments, long-term obligation. Debt fuels spending before income arrives. And once normalized, it becomes invisible. Most people enter debt early. Student loans, car payments, credit cards. They're told, and this is normal. Everyone does this. You'll pay it off later. Normalization removes urgency. When debt feels normal, escape feels optional, and optional problems are rarely solved. Minimum payments are not designed to help you. They're designed to keep accounts active. Paying the minimum reduces stress, extends timelines, maximizes interest. It creates the illusion of progress. In reality, it stretches repayment across decades. Time becomes the hidden cost. Many people believe if I earned more, I'd be free. But data shows something uncomfortable. As income rises, spending rises, debt limits rise, obligations expand, lifestyle inflation absorbs progress. Debt adjusts itself to new income levels. Without structural change, more money simply fuels a larger version of the same problem. Interest isn't just financial, it's psychological. Debt creates mental bandwidth loss, short-term decision-making, risk avoidance. People in debt choose stability over opportunity payments, over ownership, certainty over leverage. The real interest is lost optionality. Here's the loop most people never notice. Debt to stress, stress to convenience spending to more debt. This loop isn't about intelligence, it's about exhaustion. Debt consumes attention, and tired people don't plan exits. They manage survival. Some people escape one debt, then fall into another. Why? Because debt is not just a balance. It's a behavior reinforced by structure. Without changing consumption patterns, financial time horizons, risk tolerance, debt returns, often quietly. Stable debtors are profitable. They pay on time, don't default, don't exit. The system doesn't need you trapped, it needs you predictable. Predictability is more valuable than freedom. Most people have at least one moment where escape is possible. A bonus, a tax return, a temporary drop in expenses. But instead of exiting, they normalize again. They catch up instead of pulling away. Debt closes quietly when urgency fades. People trapped in debt think in payments. People who escape think in ownership. Payments ask, what can I afford monthly? Ownership asks, what removes this obligation permanently? One extends timelines. The other ends them. Escaping debt requires delayed comfort, reduced visibility saying no when it looks unnecessary. These choices look irrational short term, so most people avoid them. Debt doesn't trap people. Comfort does. Those who escape rarely announce it. They reduce obligations, quietly avoid lifestyle signaling, Prioritize flexibility over appearance. Freedom doesn't look impressive at first. It looks smaller until it compounds. Most people never escape debt because debt adapts faster than behavior. It reshapes expectations. It absorbs income. It disguises itself as normal. Escaping isn't about effort. It's about changing the rules you're playing by. And most people never realize there are other rules.